Dazzle here, and today I'm going to be making a video on how to improve a Fortnite Battle Royale. Just before this video starts, this isn't just going to instantly improve your game. It might help you think better and perform better in games, but ultimately you're going to have to put in the time for yourself, getting used to, it could be key bindings, building techniques, anything like that. This isn't going to be an instant movement. Yeah, just like after that, let's get straight into it. So, the way people, think that they're going to improve is just getting pro settings, just going on Fortnite, whatever, and looking at pro settings like, oh, I'll use these, I'll be really good at the game. That's not going to happen. I mean, you might get really lucky, get a pro settings and actually like how the mouse, sensitivity in that feels, but majority of the time, that's not going to be the case. So make sure the first thing you do on this game is go in your game settings, make sure you mess around with your sensitivity settings and all of it, or your controller settings if you're on Xbox or PS. Make sure you get this perfect for you. This is probably the most important thing, or the second most important thing in the game. If you have the perfect sense, then you're going to be able to hit shots and build flush, and that's ultimately going to help your game in the long term. But probably the most important thing about this game is building. So you're gonna have to make sure you get your building binds down. So I've got two buttons on my mouse. I've got my wall and my stairs on them, where easy access for my fingers, so I can press them in battle. Then I've got C as my floor, and I've just got F4 still as my pyramid. And when you get these sorted and they're the perfect buttons for you and you can press them really easy, then just like that, that's going to help you a lot. And the ability to remember that you have to build. The thing, like, if you don't build on this game, you're not going to get far, you're not going to kill too many people, because this game revolves around building, and if you don't do it, people are just going to build above you and just shit on you from above. So make sure you build, try to counter build, whatever. And another thing, when you're building your stairs, make sure you build 2. I'd say 2. If you've not got that many mats, then I'd say it's okay to build 1, but try not to go too high, because say I was here, I got shot down, I wouldn't die, I'd only lose like 20 odd health, 36 health, pretty much. And so, if you go really high, you're just going to get shot down and gonna die, unless you've got a jump pad or a bounce pad, then that's gonna be fine. But make sure to do 2, and what this does is takes that extra bit of time for them to shoot both platforms down, and in that time you could be peeking over the top ramp, and just start shooting them, and then they'll definitely stop straight away. You could build closer and almost put yourself in a better place in that gunfight. So another point I'd say is making sure for the first bullet of your gun, you definitely aim for that head. So with all the ARs, like the Deagle, majority of the guns in this game, you get first bullet accuracy. And what that means is your reticle, while aiming on people, well, not just on people, just in general, will be perfect. The shotgun's not, obviously, but it'll be perfectly close together. And this means wherever you aim, that bullet is definitely going to hit. So make sure, say this guy doesn't know you're there, he's running along, he's not jumping like I do normally. Make sure you aim for that head, so like this gun has it, so you could do that, and then make sure you're tracking him, shoot that head. And when you hit that headshot, it'll do about, depending on the gun, about 60 damage. Now this damage is substantial, because you could just run to him now, and say you didn't even have a shield, you'd only have to hit him about once, and he'd have to hit you at least 3 times if you haven't got a shield. So make sure you remember to use your first bullet accuracy to good proportion. I mean, you could use the silence SMG, and that thing is an absolute laser when you're crouched. But yeah, another way to get better is just do what I'm doing right now. Go in playground mode, mess around, destroy some trees, get some wood, and just build like you're comfortable with. This, you can make sure you get creative with your building. Like, don't just, you know, sit in like a 1 by 1, you know. Don't just sit like this. If you want to, you know, if you're a new player, you want to just sit back and chill, that's fine. Just you know, just build like a one of these, you know. You can put the flowers at the bottom as well, just so grenades don't pop up. Build one of these so you can look from every angle. It's very good. I even use these nowadays sometimes if I'm just chilling out, camping a bit. And I use these sometimes, but majority of the time I'm an aggressive player, so I just build towards them and get the high ground. And that brings me to my next point. Make sure you've always got high ground. High ground in this game is the most important thing. It is, you know, you can only see the head while they can only see your feet. So say someone was building up, I built up a bit faster, I could just shoot down, there's me hitting a headshot, or I could grenade down, you know. All these things help you in the long run. If people are building over you, then I'd say surround yourself in a box. Then I'd say, oh, there you go, build up like that. And normally if this is built a bit, you can do this, and what this will do, it'll stop you from getting shot. So make sure you do that. That's pretty decent to do. And it's not like you have to press another button. That just comes up automatically if you see it. Then you wiggle your mouse up and down, and it'll start selecting. Turbo building as well is a good method. All you need to do is make sure in your settings on your games. Oh no, it's on control settings, I think. Oh, which one is it? I think, oh no, it's definitely, oh no, I don't know which one it is. Oh no, it is on this. Turbo build. Make sure it's clicked on. All this does is, when you hold down the mouse, you know, it'll just place them all the time. You don't need to keep clicking. I mean, I still click now and again. I forget about it. So yeah. Another point you can do to, you know, improve your game is watch pro players. Watch how they play. Think how they would, you know, attack a situation. You know, I've got no mats, okay. But they could build a wall. If they get blocked, they could, you know, build off to the side, build up. I'll get some more mats. But watching pro players like Ninja, you know, Myth, Daquan, you can learn a lot by just watching them play. And it's, you know, enjoyable because they're high level streamers, high level gamers, so it's very good to watch them. So when you've mastered all of these traits, you can do, you know, your building, you've got your mouse settings all correct, you've got all your buttons and everything, you know everything. And this is when you put them all together and make sure, you know, you're using it in games properly. So say a guy was coming down here and he's spotted me first, he shot a bullet, you know, do that, make sure he can't hit you anymore until you find where he is. You can find out this because when you get hit, it's got a little symbol, you know, which way you got shot from. So then you can just, I'd say, stay like this until you see a clear spot on him. As soon as you know where he is, say he's there, you know, throw a few bullets into him, he'll go around the corner because you'll have hit him once or twice, he'll be medding. So make sure you're running with, say, your building materials out. As soon as you see him, build. I messed it up again. See, it's very common. And then, say you get the high ground, you can get him, and then just go shotgun him. It's very, very simple when you get the hang of it. It's okay if you don't get the hang of it straight away, because it seems a lot more complicated than it is. But you know, when you get there, you know, it'll feel great getting on top of people and winning gunfights, getting victory royales. It's really good. So yeah, this has been fun. Thanks for watching and see you.